Well, good morning and welcome back to Zielonka, the premium expansion. We're in September 1, so we're now in our 3-day months. Give me one moment while I speed up time to 3 times speed. Here we go. That's better. All right, so for those of you that might be new, I like to play 3-day months at 3 times speed. Gives you more day-night cycles. I believe that it helps you in used machinery sale and gives you more options. Don't know if it's true or not, but I choose to believe it. We didn't get up really early because, well, we have a small farm. We won't have too much, I don't think, to do that we're worried about getting it done before it gets dark, but we're not going to sleep in until 8 or 9. Started losing light probably between 6 and 7. Got good and dark between 7 and 8. The lights on the outside of the buildings here in the yard came on, so they're automatic. And I don't know if I've seen anybody show this yet. Of course, I haven't watched that many videos. I mean, I've just been watching. I watched Daggerwin a little bit on the early release, and I watched Mr. Sealy P's map tour. So, anyway, Giants maps, a lot of times, these small buildings like this are decorative. So I haven't seen anybody try this yet, and I did. And you can actually open the doors to this building, and there's a light switch inside. This is a L3 light switch. Now, what you're going to do with this, I don't know. It's pretty small, and these are the only doors. You could park something right here, and if you're agile, maybe you could store some pallets or things like that around here. You could store, I guess, small bales in here. But yeah, but you can at least put something undercover. So likewise, this building over here with the chicken coop on the side, these are man doors, so not quite sure what you can do with this little farm office over here, but you can get into it. These 2 doors open, and again, you got a light switch, although the trigger for it's in the room a little more, and it's just 2 light bulbs, so it's not great lighting. There is a... Ooh. Let me pull up help. Why does it say unlock? Authorized personnel. What is that? Is it like an Easter egg or something? What's this say? Safety first. I don't know. Stand on the... Thought maybe it might be some bike usable. No. All right. Oh, there's another light switch over here. Okay. So our field's ready to harvest our field of red beets. So without too much further ado, let's get this over that direction. Yeah, I'm excited. We're going to finally get around to doing some vegetables. I don't know where the store trigger's at. We should stop over there and look, see if we can see what they got anything new in used machinery sale. Is it over here? It is. Nothing. I wish we had more horsepower than that plow is usable to us, but it's not. I was thinking we needed to buy a plow, and a plow would cost us probably 16,000 euros, maybe. We could rent one. We got 2 fields we need to plow. If we aren't doing corn or potatoes or sugar beets, we won't need to plow. Do you have to plow after vegetables? I don't think so. Okay, so here's our parsnips. Our red beets. I don't know which side we're going to go down. I think this far one. Which way's the belt? I think the belt's on the left. We'll put it here for now. I don't know, they look pretty much the same either way. I don't know if they look significantly different. There are weeds in there though. It's a good sized field too. So we'll walk back, we'll grab our harvester. We'll put it on the back of the Z-Tor and we'll see what's gonna happen here. I thought about trading this in and getting the one step below this that loads into the boxes. But then I thought, oh, we got some eggs. I thought better of it because I figured we're gonna get a ton of boxes because that's a pretty good sized field. So let's see what, that's our planter. All right. I didn't put up that screen from that contract we did yesterday, did I? I wonder if you should have a weight on it if you're not. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know. So off camera, we did a contract for that canola harvest on the other side of the, I don't know, creek, irrigation, canal, whatever it is back there. That's why the money's up a little bit more. We're almost at 70,000 euros. I'll throw that screen up now if I don't forget. And sometimes I forget. I think I owe you an explanation on, oh, I guess it might be future Bali Spring. I don't think it's going up yet. By the time I post this one, we'll see. Okay, this is not a fast tractor. Good visibility though. I wonder if you can open the roof on this. Probably not. It's a base game Giants vehicle. Oh, I don't know how far out I stick. Oh, good thing I reacted. I think we're gonna come out this side. Not on hold. What is it? Oh, maybe like, what would be auger out? That one? No, this one. There we go. So Mr. Sealy P, when he was playing around with these, he thought he was sneaky getting 2 rows. I don't think he was really getting 2 rows. I think he was getting 1 row and taking the greenery off the next one. You just gotta be patient with this stuff, I think. Okay, so obviously we're not gonna be able to do this ourselves. We're gonna need to get some help. I guess that was my thinking behind getting the box, the one that loaded into boxes. Maybe we still will, but we'll see if we can manage it. Now, am I on a row or not? I can't even tell. Didn't look like it from above. Looked like it started here, but I think okay, so I've got it ready. Hang on. Back up a little bit. I got it ready, I think, to tab between the 2 vehicles, which I don't normally do, but I'm gonna have to in this case. Let me get in here. Okay, let me check. Left tab. Right, correct. Right tab. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hire a worker. I'm gonna left tab back into my vehicle and hopefully stay with him. Let me check my yeah, let's just do it. You ready? All right. Not over far enough, baby. Is he getting anything? Nah, he's not. Alright. Hang on. Putting over far enough, maybe? I know these adjust a little left or right also. I think it's going now. Yeah, we're going now. Okay, now I gotta figure out what speed's he going at. If I can try and match it a little better. I can match the speed of 6.7. He got lined up correctly afterwards, so that's good. So I think when I get to the end, I'm going to stop and swing him around the other side of the field. That's why I like the long, narrow fields, I think, will be good for the vegetables. It's not too much to go to the other side and keep from driving over the crop. Maybe that's why they do it this way. Not sure. It's going to be slow. I mean, it's one row at a time, but it's so cool. I wish I could get in closer. I hope there's... I don't know if they're going onto the ground or not. Get under there. Mr. CLT was doing something about you set it up where it, you put it on unload here, and if you're missing your trailer, it'll go on the ground. But I don't want to do that. So this is where I gotta be careful. Okay. I'm gonna fire him. I'm gonna come around to the other side. And then I'll go again. Let me adjust my cruise control to 7 kilometers per hour here. So we got 21% on one pass up the field. So maybe this is why they have the roads on either side of the field. That could be. It makes sense. Okay. Bump it up a little. All right. I'll bump it up one more. I'm gonna try and get centered a little better, and I'll slow down. Okay, now let's take a look and see what's going on here. If we can see it. All right, there's the red beets coming up. Oh, that's cool. Oh, shoot. Did it again. I hope I'm not losing product. Get under there. Happens when you do the camera angle stuff. All right, come on. good. It's going to be expensive. We already paid him 100 euros. I guess that might be one advantage of doing the boxes. You don't have to pay the workers so much. So forgive me for tabbing between the vehicles, but I kind of have to do it. So we'll get over here, we'll set up for another run. Yeah, it did. I guess it's just kind of that corner's a little funky. So it planted beads out here. That's odd. Okay. So I think we're about, what, maybe 40-some% now? 41. So I think up and down twice will fill the trailer. Hang on. You know, most people probably don't like this. It's too slow. It's worse than sugar beets. But at least for me, I like the novelty of it right now. It's pretty good. Get a good screenshot. Okay. There. Oh, I got into him too much. Sorry, buddy. I was looking at the cameraman. It's usually when I screw up, when I start trying to do good camera work or just get more interesting looks. Got in too close again. Oh, come on. Really gotta stop messing around with that. Not doing me any favors, is it? So yeah, I think, you know, there's a lot of people that won't like the time that it takes to move everything around. I mean, I've already seen people, you know, wanting mechanized, self-propelled ones, and you know, modders to build some way to, well, I consider it cheating. But just some way to do it faster. It's like, why can't you enjoy it? It's kind of neat. Don't worry. Yep. After we get to the other end, we'll probably, oh, maybe we'll try and fill the trailer as full as we can get it. And then we'll go sell it, and I'll come back. I'll probably time lapse and jump cut through the rest of the field, but I wanted to highlight the new process. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. The foliage coming out the back. The feet's going up the conveyor. Unfortunately, we don't have any bulk storage or anything like that, so we don't have any place that we can put this stuff. So we're gonna have to sell it right off the field. And probably not get the best price that we could, but that's where we're at right now in our farming operation. I looked at the bulk haul. It's pretty sizable. I guess that's one way of doing the boxes if you could. Oh man, yeah. You could store them in that one building. If you're we can go up one more time. If your tractor was maneuverable enough, I don't think we have anything small enough that's maneuverable enough that we'd be able to do that. But that's an idea. Store them in the boxes. That's a lot of boxes to be manhandling or moving around, though. Let's see what happened there. Maybe the worker will figure it out. So we got off a row somehow, but it's got like kind of a manual adjust where it'll figure out where it needs to be. We'll see if we can make it happen. Or not a manual adjust, an automatic adjust where it kind of jiggers itself around. I don't know, has anybody done the crop destruction yet? Driven over it and see what happens? I hate to do it. Gonna have to, I suppose. I mean, at some point, I gots to know. Looks like I'm taking up foliage on 2 of them there. This is a little bit of a fiddle to try and get it right. Huh. This is Wheeze, right? Yeah. I think I'm on the correct one now. Why did it stop? Did it get in its way? Am I too close to it? Maybe. Am I full? No. It's like about 8 kilometers per hour. Still got to adjust a little bit to be in the best spot, but a little more towards the back there. This would be really good for multiplayer. See, is he still getting something right there? I think so. Can't see it. That'll be a bit of a pain. We'll have to pull up the map and see if we got like unharvested what. We're just the second time coming up here, right? I think that's good. Let's take a look at the map here quick. Nice fan spinning in there. I think we're getting it okay. Alright. Let's find out. I gotta know. Cut in the corner. I don't think it did anything. The map. I'm standing right too close to it. See whether it. Yeah, I think you can drive over it. I do have crop destruction on, right? Yep. That's good to know. So you could like just drive over it back and forth and it wouldn't be a problem. I mean, is that acceptable? I don't know. What are you doing? Where are you going? He's... What was that all about? I don't know. Doing it again, isn't he? There we go. Now we're getting beats. Okay. Yeah, it looked like he was taking off on me again. We're going to be full here real quick. I fired him just because I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna take what we got to a sell point. So let's see where we go with our red beets. Be down towards the bottom, right? Correct. We're gonna have a lot of stuff here because I think I got platinum expansion loaded too. Oh, there we go. Red Beach. 209 to the train. I know the train station's off over this way. I guess you could just store it at the train silo until the price was right too. Oh, I left my combine there. I should get that out of the field. At least out of the field, right? Oh, I probably, because I went and I delivered the product and then I forgot. Forgot this was out here. better on this side. I'll have to remember to put that away. Alright, train station. Got distracted. Very heavy. Alright, I think this is a hard surface road here. Now is the train station to my left or to my right? I think that's it, to my right. And there went the train. Oh, I don't want to load it anyway. I want to put it in the silo, right? Probably going the wrong way. I think I'll try and go the other way next time. Uh-oh. Might be better to take a left turn in and then come out this way and then go back. Oh, I thought this would take me right down the side of the field. I guess not. Yeah, I think this will be a ridiculous time lapse, but I think it's probably what we're going to have to do. So let's see. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? What's he doing? Yeah, it's a bit of a fiddle. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is tedious. I'm not sure how this will come out in editing. We'll see how it goes. That probably will get compressed down to a very short period of time, but I've been going at this. Okay, I've been playing at 3 times speed. It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So an hour takes 20 minutes. We started, let's just say, at 8 o'clock. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. We've been at this for 6 hours. Game hours. Which means I've been at this for 2 hours in real life. It's slow. It's slow. It's gonna be like potatoes and sugar beets, I think. Yeah, it's just, it takes a lot of work, but the reward's pretty good, I think. My guess is you're not gonna see a lot of this smaller equipment being used in YouTube videos because most of the content creators don't have the patience to do that kind of thing. And I think you're going to see modders come out with, you know, and I know they're already like talking about, or people are already talking about, oh, I can't wait till the Colossus harvester comes out. So basically, mods are going to come out. We'll see how Giants controls it, that are going to allow you to do this much less painfully. Which, and you know, hey, it's your game, play it the way you want and play it the way that you can. And for those of us on console, the way that Giants will allow us to play. But I'm sure on PC people are gonna, you know, come up with all sorts of cheats that are gonna allow it to happen much easier. This has been pretty expensive, I think, considering how much we've had to pay a worker. So we'll take a look at the finances screen real quick and see how much we've paid a worker. I don't think I've used one before now. Well, we're in September, so it'll all be the worker we've used right now. So here's the finances screen. Let's scroll down. So we paid out $16.37 thus far to work on harvesting. That's not that bad, considering how long we've been getting help. Okay, I started out going around the outskirts of the field because I don't like driving over crop. I do have crop destruction on. We did a little test in the corner, and it didn't look like driving over the red beets or the beetroot damages it. And I think we've kind of proven that now. The last couple passes, or the last trailer load I filled, oh, I'm sorry, I got my cruise control set down to 8 to drive next to them. So we've just been letting the worker go back and forth, and we're driving over the crop. I think that's probably a better idea than doing what I was doing to start with, which is what I kind of prefer, just because it's more visually, I don't know, appealing, not to be driving over the crop. But the last trailer we filled, we were just going back and forth. I think it's probably a better idea because you're trying to line yourself up, and sometimes you don't get it quite right. And what I'm afraid of is, I don't know, you know how when you do a cotton harvest, sometimes it looks like you're getting a row, but you're not really getting it. And in the distance, you can kind of see the little white tufts in a single row where you thought you were getting one more over, but you really weren't. And if you go back over it, when you get close, you won't see it. But if you go back over it, you'll be getting cotton off of it. So this is kind of the same kind of thing where you can see these weeds right here. There is still crop in the ground. If you get it, the weeds will go away. So when the worker was driving down here, he was actually harvesting the beetroot that was here, the red beets that were here, that row, but not this row. But the harvester was making the vegetation disappear. So you try and get them lined up correctly. I don't think I missed much. On the map, it doesn't look like I did. But I'm not 100% sure. I hate to be losing any crop. So that's why I had the worker doing that. Why I put the worker just going back and forth and letting him turn around on his own. Now, when he was, looked like he wasn't always lined up, but he'd get it, I think, correct coming back the other way. So even when it looks like he was accidentally taking foliage off at 2, when he'd come back inside and get the actual crop that he missed. So I was thinking about doing the boxes, the harvester with the box. I wonder if the worker, you can set the worker to buy boxes. I decided against it because I didn't want to do all the handling of the boxes. I thought it would be too much. I figured it'd be like a step backwards. I hate to lease it. It's going to be expensive. I don't know if it'll pay for it. Let's see. How much is it going to cost? It's still that same one. So where is it? Vegetable technology. So it'd be that one, right? So it's $39.5 to buy. 2014 to lease, and how much per hour? Another $8.29. It's not going to be cheap. I don't know. Let's drive by the store. I took a couple of contracts for carrots. That way we can try out some of the other equipment. Probably not in this episode. Let's save it for the next one. We're gonna have a lot of work to do. But let's see. And it was kind of silly because I borrowed equipment for 2 different contracts to do carrots, which really wouldn't have needed to, but So this is the one that's got the capacity on it. I think this will be perhaps the harvester of choice in the future for me. Although, I don't know. And then this one's the self-propelled one. I guess that's the trailer that was supposed to use that. So I guess that's interesting. So they mod these trailers that you can put vegetables in them. So my Velger trailer, can I put vegetables in that? I'm looking at the car. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all three. Okay. So I have these other tractors. Getting an idea. This is not going to be cost effective for me, but I'm getting an idea. Maybe let's try something. Let me scheme a little bit. I think we're gonna try something interesting. Okay, you see up in the right-hand corner, we got some money going out. I came up with my scheme. This could be a little tricky, but I think we can make it happen here. We're gonna try and talk through this scheme quickly here, because man, we are really out of time. I'm gonna have to cut that time lapse of the red beet harvest way down. So I'm heading back to the store. You saw we spent some money and we so what we did, I bought this. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to need that for handling the boxes. I leased this. This is the one that you put the boxes on. And I bought a box. I don't know where the box is. Oh, great. That's a nice place to put the box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try doing it this way for the rest of the field. I'm going to quote-unquote find one of the golden apples so that Lord, I'm gonna find one of the golden apples so that I can help pay for this experiment a little bit. That should, I think they pay like 5,000 euros, so that'll compensate me for my efforts here to showcase one of the other pieces of equipment. Can I get back in there? I don't know. I may not be able to. I might have to move some stuff out of the way. Anyway, that's the idea. It's not gonna be easy. We're not gonna get to it this time. Come back next time. We'll be doing some stuff. It'll be good. I promise. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. See you next time. Here in Zielonka.